Hello, everybody. Adish Wilkuski welcoming you to the Student Rec Complex, where we have the final exhibition game for the Conestoga Condors as they take on the Niagara Thunderbolts. Be sure you stay tuned for this one. You are not going to want to go anywhere. Tip-off and starting lineup coming up next. Starting lineups now being announced for the visiting Niagara Thunderwolves. The starting lineup will be at the guard position will be Rachel Camrosi with Michaela Thomas at the guard / forward in her sophomore season. Ava Bull, Crystal Smith, and Anaya Smith will round out the starting five for the Niagara Thunderwolves. Conestoga comes into today's game with 3 preseason wins, in this being their 4th and final preseason game. Malin will be getting the start. Starting lineups announced, it will be Malin, Schumacher, Weber, Beckford, and Dross getting the start for the Condors. I'd like to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving tuning in to the stream here this afternoon. Tip-off set momentarily as we get set for this one. Last season, Conestoga had a record of 2-14. A little bit of tough luck last season as they are looking to improve and have done so early on in the preseason, have won their 3 matches, as we mentioned earlier, defeating Durham, Loyalist, and Georgian. All set for tip-off, and it looks like it will be Weber, and that's squaring off against Ava Bull. We are set to go, and Conestoga will start with possession. A lot of new faces to this Condors team. We will get into that a bit later in the broadcast. Few returning faces as that one is intercepted by Bull. Turning up court. It's actually Smith intercepting that one missing a little bit. Fight for the ball. Beckford has it and she holds on to it. Quick stoppage in play. Now setting up Crystal Smith to inbound. Quick confirmation of the shot clock. Action back underway. Quick little bounce pass there. Going out. Hitting off the iron. Rebound recovered there by Drost. Movement has that ball hit off of her leg and it will be out of bounds. Possession quickly changing back in the favor of Thunderwolves. Thomas closely watched by Malin. Malin, one of those returning players from last year's team, was second on the team in points with 153. Dross will be drawing her first foul of the game. That will send Smith to the line. Smith last season had a 54.7% free throw percentage, racked up 289 points on the season, as the Thunderwolves as a team averaged 90.6 points per game. Second one up, and that will be the first point here this afternoon for the Thunderwolves. Now moving up, Shoemaker. Conestoga has done a good job distributing the ball early on. That one into the paint, off the glass, and in. Happy birthday to Maddie Weber. She gets the first 2 points here for the Condors. However, their good hand disrupting the play there by Malin. Fight for the ball, and now into Smith's hands. Thomas has it. That one, a bit of an errant pass. Now we'll head the other way. Conestoga doing a good job on defense there, making sure they have active hands, disrupting the play. That inbound into the hands of Malin. She quickly fires it up. Schumacher had it momentarily turned over. Smith driving to the net and will lay it in. Ross looking for a pass. Good overhand pass, finding Malin now quickly to Schumacher. Or Weber, excuse me. Weber has two more. Malin doing another good job of getting the hand in, disrupting the play. Driving baseline momentarily, now kicking it out. Good spin move at the buzzer, unable to get it there was Anaya Smith. Ross, one of the first-year players here for the Condors. Quick passing play. Weber thought about pulling up, now drives, and she will be fouled. First one rattles in off of the iron there for Weber. And gets the second one. She's now up to 6 points early on. Quick stretch pass finds Smith. She goes into the paint and lays it in. 2 more points for her. Smith shot 50% from the field last season, 111 for 218. As a push going to be called there on Bull. Malin looking up court, seeing if she can find an opening. That one finds and just missing. Good shot attempt there from Schumacher. Conestoga still with it. As a travel going to be called. Good drive to the net for Jan Beckford. Conestoga with a 1-point lead here in quarter number 1. Moving up, Thomas working on Malin. She kicks it out. For 3, hit off the iron. No good on that attempt. Maddie Johnson and Nia Kang now coming into the game. Checking out momentarily will be Schumacher and Weber. Malin's got it. She finds Johnson fresh into the game. Quickly over to Kang. Numbers for Conestoga. Bounce pass. Trying to keep it in there was Beckford. A little tough pass there for Kang. Was able to get it around the defender. Just a little bit too far of a reach for Beckford. Niagara looking to counter. A little bit of fancy dribbling there from Thomas. One gets over Camrosi. He had near 300 points last season. Inbound now off the infraction. Moving up with it, Thomas. She drives to the net and gets that one in. Get the and one attempt here for Thomas. Kellerman coming into the game now for Malin. And good on the three, making it a three-point play. There was Thomas. Moving up, Drost has that one batted away. Fight for the ball, and it squirts out and out of bounds. Good play there by Drost, keeps it alive for the Condors. Kang bounce pass finds Kellerman. Into the corner goes Drost. Now driving baseline, Beckford. A little too far. Grabbed there by Johnson, punched out, getting it back, and trying to keep it in. Good play there by Kellerman, throwing it off one of the Thunderwolves, keeping the drive alive for the Condors. Sub into the game for the Condors. Weber back in, 10 seconds on the shot clock. She has it back, baseline drive from Drost. Fires that one and just through the hands there of Kellerman. .546 left to go in this first quarter of action. Kang closely watching Thomas. Conestoga doing a good job of holding the Niagara Thunderbolts to the perimeter early on here, as that one will miss. Draws the inbounds, finds Kang, gives it right back. Conestoga trying to go in transition. That one off the hands of Johnson. Now on the baseline with the reversal off the underside of the basket. Drost has the rebound, now turns up. Pressure coming from back from her. Holding the line very nicely was Johnson, now out to Kang. Kang drives into the paint. Has that one stripped away from her. Thomas back with it. Good defense from Conestoga. And a whistle sounds. Couple of subs coming into the game now for the Wolves. That one trying to find Johnson, getting a hand on it there was Smith. Anaya Smith played in 33 games last year for the Thunderwolves. Racked up 218 points, very good from the free throw line. A lot of scoring for the Thunderwolves last season. Their leading scorer was Alessandro with over 500 points.
Subs two. Time out.
Dee Channer will be taking her first time out here. A few fouls early on for the Condors. Just going to talk it over. Dee Channer with her assistants, Hunter Johns, Doug Schneck, and Megan White. Conestoga last season had a field goal percentage average of 31.6, racking up 50.4 points per game. It had a 1-7 record at home as well as on the road. Some good building blocks here to build off of as they look to make a deep playoff push this year. Got into the playoffs last year, had some unfortunate unfortunate event there as they would lose to the Wolves. Wolves would finish as the runner-up in the playoffs, losing to Lambda by a score of 78-56 back in March. Action set to resume here. Moving up fresh into the game there is Kira Klein. Feeds it over there to Cam Rossi. She's in the corner looking for a pass. Now dumps it off to Klein. Stolen away by Malin. Pressure from Klein finds Strost. Has that one punched out by Smith, and she goes up and is fouled. The quick steal there, you can see the feet weren't set quite for Malin. That would be a blocking foul. 2 shots going to be awarded here to Smith. Earlier, Smith had 117 free throw attempts, good on 64 of them. Good on the first. And good on second too, a perfect trip to the line for Crystal Smith. Kellerman working up the line. He turns back. Finds Strost. Now over to Kellerman. Kellerman looking into the paint, nothing there. Fakes the pass, now drives. That one looks like it might have got stuck a bit on the rim. Pass a bit behind Klein. She's able to gather and turn up court. Watched closely by Kellerman. Now dumps off. Nice crossover there and a bounce pass. That one in. Finished off there by Walker. Good passing play there for the Thunderwolves. Quick inbound there, finds Klein, in her freshman season with the team. It's off quick passing play, trying to direct traffic there was Smith. She drives now, trying to hand it off. That one recovered by Kellerman. Conestoga looking to counter. Back for a quick passing play. Dross thought about it. But the other now pulls up. That one might have caught a hand. And now losing her footing there was Hanley.
And then puts him into bowling. Come on now.
And then one of the other freshmen on this team, her first trip to the line. And she goes 2 for 2 in her first 2 trips. Cross pressure coming from Thomas. She's able to get across half. That's been around a lot of pressure there from Thomas. Looking forward, and she finds streaking, going for the reversal. No. Rebound recovered there by Weaver. Good second chance opportunity. Weaver has 2 more. Layup no good. Conestoga trying to get it back. That one punched out. Klein. Watched closely there by Schumacher. That went into the paint. Lost the grip. Good block there. Excellent job by Weaver. Weber standing 6'2", just able to get right over top of the
Hey, 2
Thunderbolt
seconds on the
there.
clock, no shot. No, and no foul.
2 seconds on the shot clock here. Have to get it off quickly. That one no good. Rebound recovered by Johnson. She turns up court. Pressure coming, evading it. Cross directing traffic now. She moves it over into the corner off the hands of Kang. Kang closely watching Klein. Now dumps it off. Kale Thomas had it momentarily. Ball changing hands through the Wolves, doing a good job of cycling it through. Maybe 2 shots awarded here to Klein, excuse me. Goes 1 for 2 on her trip there. Grabbing the loose ball there was Weber. He feeds it over to Dross. Klein steals it.
White 20, push, shooting.
Two shots going to be awarded again to Klein. That one up good on the second attempt. Klein's got one more. Quickly inbound to Conestoga with speed. Holding on to it there is Schumacher. Now kicks it out to King. Conestoga doing a good job cycling it into the hands of Kellerman. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Little give and go between her and Johnson. Now into the corner. Driving Weber. And Weber banks it in. Good hard drive to the basket for Weber. She's got 2 more. Kang able to get a piece of that one. Wolves have it back. That one kicks out into the hands there of Thomas. Now driving off the glass and in quite high off the glass there. As Ava Bull going to get 2 more points. Johnson all alone in the paint. Able to lay that one in. Be her first basket of the game.
Up, here we go. Up, up, up. Good.
That one heads out of bounds. Smith coming back into the game here for Walker.
No, you're fine, Alex. Go get it. You're fine. Get it.
6 points separating the teams right now as we are under 30 seconds left in quarter number 1.
No, get it into her. Clear out.
Schumacher has it, trying to spin away from Klein. A lot of athleticism here for the Condors. As that one off the hands there of Weber. Coming back, Smith. Bounce pass between 2 Condors, letting it up and in was Hanley. 7 seconds on the clock. Conestoga trying to see things up going. That one turned over. Thomas with no time on the clock. And that one will not count. Bit late as the buzzer sounds, ending the first quarter. At the end of quarter number 1, the Thunderwolves have an 8-point lead over the Condors, 2012. very fast-paced first quarter. Overall, Conestoga, they can just limit the turnovers a bit better, just to kind of do a little bit better job taking care of the ball, trying to slow the Thunder Wolves down. A lot of talent on this team, just if they can set up some plays, cycle the ball, and then try to get some baskets to cut into this lead. Second quarter of action upon us. Our score 22-12 in favor of the visiting Thunderwolves. Conestoga's leading point scorer last year was Tanya Danzanovic. She is currently not on the team this season. She racked up 211 points. Be a new scoring leader here for the Condors this season. Is that one off the hands of Beckford? Thunderwolves counter. Spinning, laying it up and in. As Smith gets two more. That one off the hands, quickly turned over to Thomas, firing it up. Off the hands, good job there by the Condors, stopping that attack. Malin turning around, battle of the 11s ensuing. That one into the hands there of Weber. Quick whistle stopping play. That one inbounded just past Malin, and it will be turned over. Conley into the game, was able to inbound decline. She streaks up a little behind the back. Fancy move. Players at the top of the arc. That one thrown off and stolen away by Beckford in transition. That one finds Weber. She goes up and lays it in. Conestoga in transition as Weber gets another. That one into the corner, quick passing play. Beckford trying to get back. Good job there. That one for three, clanging off the front of the iron. Rebound recovered by Jam Beckford. Feeds it up there to Schumacher. She's trying to slow it down a bit. Good bounce pass, finds Malin. Malin drives into the paint and kicks it out to Kang. Kang pulls up for three. That one off there, no good. Klein grabs the rebound. Thomas tripped up, falls on the ball. Looks to be in a little bit of discomfort, was able to hand it off there to Hanley. Driving baseline was Smith, and she'll be called for the travel. That one inbounded into the hands there of Schumacher. Long stretch pass. That one is intercepted. Klein has a Kang fighting for it. Conestoga trying to get it back, but it is Klein with it. She feeds it off there. Good defensive positioning from the Condors. That one no good. Beckford has it. And getting a fingertip on that one was Thomas. She's got it back for the Thunderwolves. That one a little bit too short there for Klein. Maddie Johnson coming back into the game. Beckford getting behind the defense. She drives. Anaya Smith going to be called for the foul. Beckford heading to the line. Has had a good preseason so far coming into this Condors team as she hits the first one. Going 1 for 2 on that trip. Klein was able to grab it and starts out for the Thunderwolves. A little bit of a miscue on that one. Pass was intended for Thomas. Conestoga continuing to do a good job here on the defensive side of the ball, stopping the Wolves on their attacks, continuing to be in good defensive positioning. That one for Malin, a long two. That one off there, no good. Beckford has it back. Great tenacity there in the paint. Damn, Beckford. Foul going to be called there on Smith. Right here, that one hit off the iron, going up and getting it and trying to put it back quickly there was Beckford. Great play there from the newcomer to this Condors team. She's back to the line. And 1 for 2 on this trip as well. As Conestoga has the ball back, that one going to be last touched by one of the Thunderwolves. Couple of substitutions now for the away team. Looking to inbound here will be Schumacher. Now I think that they're Malin in the corner three off the iron. Keeping it in. Finds Beckford. She drives. And Beckford lays it in. Great play there. Andy Malin jumping, being able to keep it in. Finds Beckford. She finishes it off. 4 points separating these two now. Conestoga going on a bit of a run. That one missing. Rebound recovered by Beckford. Over there to Schumacher. She drives. Handing off there. Johnson kicks out to Kang. And Kang will be called for the travel. Timeout going to be taken here by the Thunderwolves. Head coach going to be Nate Butel with his assistant Malik Agee. Conestoga coming out firing in this second quarter of action, really cutting into this lead, doing a good job of stealing the ball, quickly moving in transition, and just overall considering the setup. We have a quick replay here of that last basket. Look at the drive there from Beckford, going up with a lot of strength, being able to lay it in while drawing a little bit of contact. Great job from the fourth-year forward. That one quickly inbounded. Second quarter, all Conestoga so far. Kellerman into the game, closely watching Klein. Coming back towards the top of the yard. Almost getting a piece up there was Malin. Swinging it over.
Maddie, see how you say?
Legal speed going to be called there on Smith. Conestoga back in business.
Oh, you're good. Clear out, check. Balance, get through the back.
Malin has it, going to be watched by Thomas. She drives, good speed there from Malin, finds Johnson. That one punched away there by Smith into the hands of Thomas. Malin watching her. Nice move there. 24-18 our score. Kellerman now with it. Curling Herford for the Waterloo native. Working there on Hanley. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. That one finds Weaver. She pulls a mid-range jumper in and out of the basket. A little unlucky there fighting the rim. That one's quickly inbounded. Malin screen there, switching onto it. There was Weaver. Now driving and gets the and one on that one was Hanley.
Move your feet and don't reach. Come on. Freedom!
Big Kellerman's first foul of the game. Trying to set up a three-point play here for Hanley. And she converts. Malin's couple crossovers, double team coming. She quickly is able to clear that one up. Finds Kellerman. Kellerman drives. No good. Rebound recovered there by Kamrowski. Had a player open the quarter for the mid-range jumper. And that one will not find the net. Rachel Kamrowski had 291 points last season in 31 games played. Almost 500 minutes as well. Spinning off that one nicely. Malin over to Johnson. Conestoga cycling the ball now. Finds Beckford in the paint. High off the glass. Cannot get it. Hanley had it momentarily and a whistle sounds. Schumacher coming back into the game, also in her first year with the team, a native of Waterloo, graduating from Waterloo Collegiate. That one over there to Hanley. Giving it back there, Kamrowski. She drives. Pass misses there, intended for Walker. Now an inbound and Malin's got it back. Now dumps it off there. Kellerman. Johnson pulls up. And that one lips out. Rebound recovered by the Thunderwolves. They turn up court. 9 points separating these two. She drives, bounce pass. That one also missing. Conestoga takes back over. Maddie Johnson last season primarily came off the bench. Very efficient. 43 points for her. A field goal percentage of 37.2, and she now has the ball. Double team coming. Clean that one up and stolen there by Smith. Klein with it. She drives. Now kicks out, pulling up for three. And that one rattles in. Hanley hits it. That will be Conestoga's second time out off of the three-pointer. Quick pass into the hands of Hanley. Wastes no time pulling the trigger. That one rattles in. Be her first three-pointer of the afternoon. That grows the lead to 12 now for the Thunderwolves as they lead the Condors 30-18. Players filing back onto the floor. We are back underway. 3:48 left to go in this first half. That one into the hands of Schumacher. She turns back, finds Malin into the corner for Kellerman. She pulls it. Good try, rebound recovered there by Johnson. Now into the hands there of Hanley. Thunderwolves looking to counter. Thomas with it. Nice little bounce pass. Hits the underside of the rim. Good try there for Bull. Conestoga trying to move quickly. Into the corner again. Kellerman thought about it. Now feeds it off to Malin. Malin into the paint. And she gets it to go. Andy Malin adding 2 points to her total. Lead cut to 10 now. Conestoga continuing to be resilient, not going away, continuing to battle here this afternoon. That one into the corner for three. Hitting off the iron, rebound recovered by Malin. She turns up court. 3-on-3, she drives off the glass, no good. Rebound almost recovered there by Johnson. The Wolves have it. Fine, working on Kang. She drives. Kang continuing to use her speed, keeping up with her. That one dumped off. Hanley drives. And will be fouled.
Talk, ladies. Here we go. Up, up.
That one up and in off the glass from Bull. That one stolen back. Thomas hits the iron. Rebound recovered by Kang. That one a bit behind Malin. Quickly on it there was Schumacher. Kang has it back. Conestoga quick passes. Malin rips it away and puts it up and in. Good play there by Andy Malin, staying with it and able to get 2 more points for the Conestoga cause. That one rebound recovered by Kellerman. She spins off, double team coming. Kang has it. Conestoga moves up. Finds Malin. Malin pass over there, finds Weber. And travel going to be called. Ten-point lead still here for Niagara. About under a minute and a half to play in this first half of action.
Up, up. Come on, Daya, up. High hedge, no middle, good.
Driving behind the back. The 2 shots here again for Klein. Foul committed there by Kang. One for 2 on her trip. .109 left in the second quarter. That one inbounded. Conestoga looking to respond. Hang with it. She's able to find Malin. Malin, a lot of pressure coming from her. She dumps it off to Kellerman. Kellerman thought about it, now kicks it to the corner. Shot from Schumacher, and she nails it. Schumacher for 3. Good looking corner 3 for her. That'll be Conestoga's first made triple of the match. Just over an outstretched hand. That one no good. Good defense there from Malin. Looks like it hit off the fingertips there of Malin. It will stay in the hands of the Wolves.
Let's go. Talk to her.
Quick inbound, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Driving up there was Walker. That one a little too hard off the glass. Kellerman ends it back there. Schumacher, 21 seconds left. About 2 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Schumacher thought about it. She drives baseline. Now throws it out to Malin. Malin into the other corner now. Kellerman! That one rattles off a little bit of bad luck with the rim there. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Klein drives. And no good on that one as the buzzer sounds ending the first half of play. It's the Thunderwolves 33, Conestoga 25 at halftime. Overall, good half for the Condors. Just continuing to have to try to move with pace, continue to try to finish off their shots, doing a good job of setting up some plays in that second quarter. Just got to continue to do what they do best, continue to play with speed, and continue to make good shots. Stay tuned, everybody. We will have more Conestoga Condors women's basketball action after this.
Hi, I'm Alicia Buchel, and I'm currently enrolled in the Early Childhood Education Program. I'm a member of the women's basketball team, and I'm currently on guard. I play basketball just because of the love of the sport. I love the grit that you need for it, and just the overall patience with yourself, and just pushing yourself every single practice, every game that you have, and just reaching that next level mentally as well. The reason why I chose Conestoga, I'm actually local, so I live pretty close to here, and I just wanted to become a part of a community that is very driven into the academic aspect as well as athletics, and just being a part of a community that's also very driven and being close, kind of like glue, and just being there for each other and having each other's back. I met Coach Thee in grade 10 actually, so this is my second year playing basketball in general, and right from the get-go I knew she was a very passionate coach, and she was driven in the aspect of helping everyone individually as well as the team as a whole. It's great to see the amount of passion she has towards each of our players, and she just pushes us. Well, right now, because we're almost like a building team, we're all basically freshmen. Next year, there's going to be a mix. There's going to be some freshmen as well as a lot of second years. So I can see us just improving and just reaching that next step every year. So I think we're going to achieve that goal of just climbing up the ladder and just becoming a better team as a whole.
So I'm Tanya Demjanovic, and I'm 20 years old. I am currently a second year for the Conestoga Condors on the basketball team, and I'm studying the Bachelor of Communication Management. A dream of mine has always been to play post-secondary basketball, and when Coach Steve blessed me with an opportunity to do so, I couldn't say another answer, but yes. I play basketball because it's a big outlet for my energy, and the girls and the people that I meet along the way, unforgettable people, unforgettable memories, and it's something that I won't have, unfortunately, for my life forever to be an athlete, but I will cherish these times. As years go on, we see we have a couple players breaking records, and we actually just had a player go pro from our last year team, which is quite impressive, and she won the national ring, which is just it's a legendary moment for the whole school and the community. We show up here every single day knowing that we got to work with the team, so learning to work with other people is a big part of it, as well as, in my opinion, discipline. You got to have discipline to achieve in any area of life, and a part of the student athlete life is you expect it to show up every day. You're committed to the team, and to me, those factors can apply to your everyday life, especially when you get older. Yeah, so I remember having a few conversations with Coach D when I was in high school, but at that time I wasn't really sure what direction I was going to head in. And then I think it was about in 2020, I had a final conversation with Coach D, and then I had a signing, and 2 years later, here I am. It's been wonderful. I've met a lot of great people, a lot of people that I can look up to and call my mentors. There's a lot of girls that I plan on having lifelong friendships with. I feel like everyone, starting from fans to refs to other teams, can realize that. We're starting to learn to handle pressure more and more as time goes on, and our goal is to just keep going up from there. I mean, it would be lovely to see the Conestoga Condors reach the top one day, you know? And I feel like that's all we have in our minds. That's where we're headed, and we're not really shooting for anything less than that.
We are set to resume. Welcome back. Hope you had a good 15-minute break and got your popcorn because we are set for the third and fourth quarters here this afternoon. It's the Thunderwolves currently leading 33-25 as we resume. Starting off with the ball for them, moving from left to right will be Michaela Thomas. Driving in that one off the back of the low part of the rim. Primarily had there quickly by Beckford, getting it back to Smith. Shot clock is going to expire. Johnson into the game now. Quick inbound, that will find Beckford. Little give and go between those two. Now turns up with speed. Getting by Camrosi, and that one off the hands. That one quickly inbounded, and it will be turned over. Now moving up, Thomas. He double teamed there by the Condors. Spinning off that one and heading back the other way. Losing the handle there was Bull. Trip inbound finds Malin. Malin, one of the leading scorers last season, fires that one over. Has a very good field goal percentage, 38.7. As Beckford hard off the backboard, recovered by Thomas. Malin last season had 11 steals to go with 8 blocks. Driving to the net and laying it in, plus the foul. That's going to be Anaya Smith. Kang coming back into the game. Smith near a 50% shooter from the field. That one misses. She's got it back. In the corner, Kang closely watching Camrosi under the basket, losing the handle. Quickly diving on it was Smith. Ball is free. She has it back. Player down for the Condors. She'll be tended to momentarily. We will step away. Kang able to walk under her own power. Kellerman coming into the game now. 10 points separating these two with 8:49. That one inbounded there to Malin. Nice crossover and spinning, evading Thomas. Very crafty when she has the ball. That one finds Kellerman. Audrey Kellerman with it. That one into the paint finds Beckford. Now to Johnson. Johnson with it. She hands it off to Kellerman. And loses the handle on the ball. It'll be turned over. Malin closely watching Thomas. Conestoga continuing to do a good job playing man defense. He's also doing a very good job switching off when that screen comes. That one, nice crossover by Thomas, and she hits it. Thomas had 247 points last season, 44.3% from the field. Driving up now with Schumacher. That one out of play will remain with the Condors.
Sideline, ISO. Oh, never mind, can't go. Come on, hard.
Kellerman fires it across court to Malin. Malin waiting for a play to develop. 8 seconds on the shot clock. That one off the hands. Conestoga remains with it. 4 seconds now on the shot clock. Quick play have to develop here for the Condors. That one, Weber, 3 seconds. She goes up and gets it in. Weber has been a force in the paint this afternoon, continuing to drive to the net very efficiently, racking up 14 points now. Wide open, look at three, clanging off the iron. Rebound recovered by Beckford. In transition, go the Condors. They have numbers. That one over to Schumacher. She is blocked. Now moving up, Thomas racing back, Beckford. Foul going to be called there on Beckford. Johnson into the game. One shot going to be awarded as the basket did count here for Thomas. That one up and in. Be the 40th point here for the Thunderwolves. Quick inbound by Schumacher, double team on Malin. She spins off one, now throws it up and reeled in nicely by Schumacher. Now double team on her. Quickly back to Malin. She keeps it alive for the Condors. Conestoga doing a good job of evading the double team, continuing to find the open player. Johnson drives, kicks out to Malin. She looks, now drives into the paint, lays it up. She gets it back up and in. No, it bounces out. It looks like it was going to fall in, then the rim decided against it. That one up and in there for Smith. Schumacher, double team on her, trying to get on that one. That off the leg there. Bentley coming into the game now for the Thunderwolves. Inbound to Thomas, excuse me. That one quickly over to Sophia Bentley, one of the freshman guards on this team. That one up, missing. That shot up and good for the three. Johnson gets that one. Conestoga looking to respond. Foul going to be called there on Michaela Thomas. Thomas had 88 steals, just got a little overzealous on that one as D. Channer will be calling a timeout. Buzzer sounds ending the time out here. Players file back onto the court. 45 for the Thunderwolves, 27 for the Condors in a beautiful October afternoon here at the Student Rec Complex at Conestoga College's Dune campus. Action set to resume momentarily. Kang to inbound. That one finds Weber. Weber throws it over there. Malin drives and in. Good finish from Andy Malin. Brilliant per third here. The Thunder Bay guard continuing to be a good veteran presence for the Condors. Kang switches over. Good play there. Getting a hand on it. Kellerman disrupting the play. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Going to be 2 shots being awarded. That is going to be Smith. Smith shot 62.3% from the free throw line last season. Went 3 for 10 from beyond the arc. That one good. Quick inbound to Malin. Watched closely there by Crystal Smith. He crosses over, trying to find an open Condor. And now finds Maddie Johnson. Johnson, that pass intended for Weber. A little bit of traffic, punched away. Thomas. Kellerman watching her. And getting a good block on that one. Bounce pass finds Smith. She goes up and lays it in. Lead grows now for the Thunderwolves. Schumacher back into the game. She's double teamed. Has that one momentarily knocked out of her hand. She gets it back and works up. Breaking free. But a foul will be called. Weber going to be picking up the foul. A little unfortunate there for the Condors as they had 3 on no one. Nonetheless, back to the defensive side of the ball. Great play there by Weber, stuffing Smith. One second on the shot clock, going to be a very quick catch and shoot. That one up. And rebound recovered there by Weber. She turns up court, has that one knocked out of her hands. Moving back, Thompson 4 on 2. Malin and Kellerman, the 2 Condors back. That one up off the rim, no good. Kept in and then stepping out there was Bull. Inbound taken in by Malin. Moving up, and now she puts on the brakes. Shot from Kellerman clangs off the iron. The rim has not been Conestoga's friend here this afternoon. Now driving Smith, she spins off a block. Now quickly feeds it over, up and in for Bull. Nice passing play there for the Thunderwolves. That one finds Kang. Kang drives right up the gut and has that one swat away. She tries to get it back. Smith got a hand on that one. Now into the corner and driving off the glass. Not in yet. That one up and in. Weaver with it, sending it into the corner for Kellerman. Weaver has a couple Condors open, still with it momentarily, trying to get it. Cassidy Bauer into the game here for the Thunderwolves. She had 39 points in 34 games played last season, now in her sophomore year. Working through a couple Condors, then losing her footing. That one inbounded. Looking for the shot, throwing it around. Malin, nicely there was Hanley. Push going to be called there on Bull. That one inbound at 52-29, our score in the third quarter of action. Kellerman fakes the pass now, moves up court. She's got some room to work, and she will be fouled. The 2 shots here for Kellerman. Her first year with the team, the 5'11" guard heads to the line. Good for 1 for 2 on that trip. Klein back with it. Watched closely by Kellerman. That one kicked out into the corner. That one lifts out, heading back the other way. Malin driving up. Rest of the Condors looking to catch up to her. She spins, working on Hanley. Double team from her, ripped away by Smith. Quick inbound finds Malin. Malin goes up and lays it in. Quick developing play for the Condors. Malin finishes it off. 22-point lead for the Thunderwolves. That pass was headed, getting bodied off it. There was Kang. No call. That one up and rattles in. Kellerman takes the pass. Now gives it over there to Schumacher. Wearing those bright red shoes. Currently with the ball for the Condors. Malin, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Gives it over to Kang. Kang off the hands there of Weaver. Kang, good defensive prowess here on Klein. And able to draw the call. Great play there from Nia Kang. Working along the line, Schumacher able to get it over, bounce pass, finds Weaver, lays it up and in. Great passing play from the Condors. And they cut into this lead, now 20 points.